I'll try to teach you how to make this dynamic range selector or value selector. So if I have values here 1, 2, and if I change this, for example 2, it will count how many 2s and how many 1s I have. Actually, we'll be using 3 functions: text, join, index, and sequence. So the first thing you do, you need to have your list. I'll put the values I have, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, first of all, I need to count if this range with this value. So this is the first thing we need to do. We need to know how many values are we plotting. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are the values we have. Next step, we need to first of all create a sequence with these numbers. Sequence, the rows is 1 because we want a column spread. The number of columns, we're going to use the count if we have. The start is 1 for now, and the step is also 1. So this will create an index 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. The following step, so now what we need to do, we need to have a sorted column. So I'm going to use sort, and I'm going to select this array. So it will sort these values. This is important because you're going to use another function which is called index. Now index will go and search these, get these values from this list. I need to put index here. Index. The array we are talking about, this one, the one which is sorted. Of course, you can apply sort directly. So if you don't want to use this one, you do like this sort, and you can select your array. This would also work. It's up to you. I prefer having another column for this video. So I'm gonna have my values here. Fix it or anchor it. Fix or anchor is the same. As you can see, it presents the values here directly. Okay, now we have a sequence. Now if I apply this, let me close it. It will only say 1, 1, 1. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Yes, so it says 1, 1, 1 because we have 3 1s. Now if I add another one here, we would have 1, 1, 1 and another one. Okay, great. So let's go back. Okay, so we go back to 1, 1, 1. Now this is the first thing, and the last step, we can apply the text join. I think it's join text join. It is text join. Okay, text join. We don't have delimiter. It's nothing. We will ignore true empty values. So I'm gonna use a 1, and I'm gonna select my index formula. It's gonna give an error because I need to put a bracket in the end. But anyways, this is it. Now you have a 1, 1, 1. Now you cannot drag this. If you drag it, it's gonna give you an error because the starting point for the sequence is the number of like for number 2 it's gonna be 4, 5, 6. So it's not gonna be 1, 2, 3. So we need to fix it. So if I go back to the text file, let me just zoom out, or let me shift this a little bit here to the right. Okay, let's do it again. Now let's fix this issue. We start from the previous number. So the starting value is gonna be the summation of the previous number. So it's gonna be summation of this cell to this cell. This is called a running summation in Excel. And what you need to do is you need to fix or anchor the first one of them. Okay, so it will stay stable and the other one will change. Okay, and of course at the end you need to add +1. +1 because you need 1, 2, 3. Now you need 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is the element 4, 5, 6, which is 2 and 2 and 2. These 4, 5, 6. Now if you drag this formula here, it will work. Now let's see if this is a dynamic value or range or it's stable. I don't know. Let's check. If I add a 2 here, what will happen? I did not press enter yet, but what would happen is that number 2 will count 4, and this will become 2, 2, 2, and 2. So if I press enter, this is 4 and this is 3. Now also let's try to make 1, 4, or 2 also here, and you would have the 4s diminish by 1 and the 2s increase by 1. Hope you enjoy it. Have a nice day.